Hey there, cat guardians. You know how it goes. You're just minding your own business, maybe sipping some coffee when bam, your favorite mug is history, shattered on the floor. And who's the culprit? That furry little ninja lounging on the couch, acting like they had nothing to do with it. But let me tell you, those innocent eyes are hiding a whole lot of instinct, curiosity, and maybe just a touch of mischief. We're diving deep into the feline psyche to answer the age-old question, why do cats knock things over? First things first, we gotta think like a cat. And what's the number one thing on a cat's mind? Hunting? Yeah, even your pampered house panther has that wild instinct coursing through their veins. See, in the wild, a cat's survival depends on their ability to track and capture prey. So when your kitty sees something just sitting there on a table or shelf, especially if it dangles, spins, or moves even slightly, their inner hunter kicks in. That little paw batting at your keys? They're not trying to annoy you. Well, maybe a little. They're practicing their hunting skills, testing the waters, seeing if that prey is worth pursuing. Now let's talk about those paws. Those adorable little murder mittens are actually incredibly sensitive instruments. Cats explore the world through touch, and their paws are packed with nerve endings that send information back to their brains about an object's shape, texture, and even temperature. So when your cat bats at something, they're not just being destructive, though it might feel that way. They're gathering information, building a sensory map of their environment. Think about it. In the wild, a cat needs to know if something is safe to touch, if it's stable enough to climb on, or if it's going to skitter away when they try to catch it. Your cat's just trying to make sense of their world, one paw swipe at a time. Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. Cats are incredibly smart creatures, and they're masters of cause and effect. They quickly learn that certain actions lead to certain results. Think about it. You put food in their bowl, they eat. You scratch their chin, they purr. So when your cat knocks something off a table and it goes crash, a light bulb goes off in their little kitty brain. Whoa, they think, I did that, and it made a really cool noise. I wonder what will happen if I do it again. And just like that, you've got yourself a repeat offender. They're not trying to be bad. They're just tiny scientists conducting experiments in your living room. Let's be real. Sometimes our feline overlords just want our attention. And what better way to get it than by causing a little chaos? Think about it. You're busy working, scrolling through your phone, or maybe even, gasp, paying attention to another living creature. Your cat sees this and thinks, hey, I'm over here. Remember me? The one who brings joy and fluff into your life? But you're still not looking. So they escalate. And what gets a reaction faster than the sound of something crashing to the floor? Suddenly, you're there, picking up the pieces, and your cat's got you right where they want you. Mission accomplished. Now this one's important, especially for all you indoor cat parents out there. Cats need mental and physical stimulation, just like any other animal. In the wild, they'd spend their days hunting, exploring, and defending their territory. But inside your home, well, it can get a little boring. And a bored cat is a destructive cat. Knocking things over becomes their way of entertaining themselves, of releasing pent-up energy, of creating a little excitement in an otherwise predictable day. So, if your cat's constantly getting into trouble, it might not be because they're bad, it might just be because they're bored out of their minds. So there you have it. Your cat isn't knocking things over to spite you, though it might feel that way sometimes. They're driven by instinct, curiosity, a need for attention, and maybe just a little bit of boredom. But don't worry, there are things you can do to redirect those mischievous paws. Give them puzzle toys to challenge their minds, use interactive feeders to tap into their hunting instincts, and make sure they're getting plenty of playtime with wands or lasers. Remember, a stimulated cat is a happy cat, and a happy cat is much less likely to redecorate your home with your belongings. So next time your cat knocks over your cup, maybe it's love, or maybe it's science. Either way, it's just another day in the wonderfully weird world of cats. Like, comment, and subscribe for more weirdly adorable cat logic.